If you want to watch someone get up at 5 a.m., hit the gym, take a cold shower, meditate, and bask in the sunlight, go ahead and click off this video. I'm just not that guy. Seems like that's what a lot of other creators on YouTube do. It seems super healthy and productive. You should probably do that stuff. But I found a different routine that works for me. It might be unorthodox, it's definitely not as glamorous, but all I ask is you stay open-minded, cause there's probably some things you can take away and apply to your own life. First things first, my alarm goes off between 6 and 6:30 a.m. I adjust it slightly depending on when I go to bed, but I always aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Any more than 8 just feels counterproductive. Usually I get up no problem, but if I hit the snooze button, I've got an old school alarm clock that goes off 5 minutes later, and it literally forces me out of bed. I never make my bed. I'm not against it, I just don't see the point. After taking a quick, I make my way over to the kitchen. I try to spend as little time making breakfast as possible, so it's usually a bagel, cereal, or packet oatmeal. I rarely go out of my way to make something healthier, and I almost never cook. Sometimes I'll grab a banana if I feel like it though. I do have a bit of a coffee ritual though, which takes 5 to 7 minutes. It's a little over the top, but I've dialed in what I like, and I can't even explain how much I enjoy this. Feels like I'm going to a coffee shop every morning, but I'm only paying 25 cents per cup. After I eat, I brush my teeth. I recently learned if you drink coffee, it's better to brush your teeth before you drink it, which sounds absolutely disgusting, but I'm gonna start trying it. I sit down at my desk around 7 and immediately start working on my YouTube channel. This could be anything from ideation to scripting to editing. I also work as a freelance video editor though, so if I've got client work, I'll usually start with that. I've never felt the need to do anything else. I don't go outside, I don't shower, I don't even bother getting dressed for the day. I just sit down and work. I keep a full bottle of water near my desk so I'm constantly staying hydrated, and aside from having to pee a lot, it's just a good habit. A huge productivity hack I found a couple of months back is a Chrome extension called BlockSite. I use it to block all the apps I'm addicted to throughout the day. I've got almost no willpower at the moment. I definitely have a problem, so this is my over-engineered solution. I also put my phone on silent and keep it across the room for the exact same reason. Around 9:30 or so is when I check email. One thing I've learned over the years is if I open Gmail first thing in the morning, it tends to control my schedule for the rest of the day, so I refuse to check it until I've already started on my to-do list. That's also when I shower, get dressed, and start to look like a contributing member of society. I'm not a total slob, alright? Before getting back to work, I always get in some stretching. It's absolutely the most boring thing on the planet. I hate it, but it helps me feel better since I sit at a desk all day. I just listen to podcasts the entire time. All of that is a nice little break, and afterwards I'm ready for another 2 hours of deep focus until it's time for lunch. And now to address the elephant in the room, if you're wondering if I work out, I don't. Admittedly, some of these habits make me sound like a lazy slob, but it's completely intentional. For me personally, I'm unquestionably the most productive, the most creative, and the most focused between 6:30 and 9:30 a.m. This time is sacred to me. It's when I can do my best work, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that. Doing anything besides working on videos stresses me out. I feel like it defeats the entire purpose of waking up early. There's probably something psychological going on there. Should probably get that checked out, but if I can get something done before 9 a.m., it gives me a huge boost for the rest of the day. Provided I get enough sleep, I don't struggle with motivation, energy, or focus. I just get my coffee and sit down and work. I try to eat better the rest of the day, usually get in some light exercise, and right now that's enough for me. Is this the perfect morning routine? No. No, it isn't. I could eat healthier, get more sleep, get in an intense workout, or journal. These are all things I'd love to try out. Right now I'm focusing on my work because I really want to excel in that area of my life. I'm not neglecting everything else, I'm just scaling back on them. My point is, your routine should change depending on what you want to focus on at a certain moment in time. A month from now, I might need to double down on mindfulness or sculpting some washboard abs. But right now I feel good about myself. I'm hitting the goals that matter most to me, I'm happy, and most importantly, I'm able to stick to this routine day after day.